I am Treveon, the founder of Homegrown, artist, creative, visionary. It's me. So I think everybody has a style. Everybody has their way of dressing themselves to kind of feel comfortable. But I think the disconnect is when the word fashion comes into play, especially here on the Outer Banks. You know, it's like may not be seen as fashion, even though it is. So I guess with Homegrown, a lot of the brands that were in Homegrown aren't high-end fashion brands or like designer brands, but it's still fashion. It's fashion for whoever it fits, you know. So when I decided to do a fashion show of all things, like it could have been just an art show, it could have just been a concert, but when I decided to make Homegrown a fashion show or a fashion event, it was to kind of bring this sort of light to just that.
My name is Jessica. I am the program director. Oh, this is good.
Get used to it.
I'm the program director at the Dare County Arts Council, and I'm helping Trey manage this crazy event.
Planning an event and preparing for an event, I thought it was all the same until about a week. I'd say about 2 weeks out from June 11th, shit got real. You know what I mean? It went from like dreaming and writing it all out on paper to actually like physically making this shit happen and going out and buying this and locking in that and making sure this element gets paid, or you know, all the elements we had to really get them together and pardon me. Nah, keep it rolling.
Oh man, Trey's work is unbelievable. Our connection that we have is never endless. Like he could be in Charlotte, he could be doing something else, and he'll still tap in to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's true love to, you know, us. That's what we're about. It doesn't matter, you know, what set you're from or what place you're from. It doesn't matter. At this time and point, you're with Homegrown. You feel me? You're with us. And I want everybody to feel comfortable with what we got going on. And that's just going to make it a better time.
Listen, I'm proud of you. Thank you. I know. This is a big venture. It's your first step out. A lot to do.
It is. But you know, we doing it. We're making it look easy. Even though it ain't, we're making it look easy.
$8.99. Approval needed. $8.99. Approval needed. One.
Open area with a cover, basically.
Okay, it's definitely something. Yeah, cool. I'll definitely keep that in mind and pass that on to Jessica for sure. I'll actually take.
I'll get Mom to call her just to kind of run the idea by her, because it's not like a guarantee, but I'll get her to call her just to run the idea by her, just so like it's in her ear in case we call her and they're like, yo, can we do it?
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, cool.
All right,
Tell Mama I said thanks and I love her. I can't wait to see him tomorrow.
all right.
Hey, Trey,
Hey.
Elise just bought 2 VIP tickets.
Awesome. Yeah, she texted me and I was in the middle of everything. I still got to text her back, but that's great. That is great. I'm glad we could get more because I had to add some more because we had sold out all the ones we had. So I'm glad she got those.
So tell me how it felt when you saw the first people walking down the runway, when you saw Panda in the flames, when you saw the crowd react to Westcott's actions. You know, like how was all that? Tell me details.
Man, so when I was getting everything, well, when we were getting everything prepared, I had to run off and take a shower real quick and come back, you know, with the drip on. And when I came back, man, it had started raining. So when I left, everybody was out kind of in the artisan market, you know, checking out the vendors and everything. So it was kind of spread out. And I didn't really realize how many people were actually there. When I came back, the rain had pushed everybody into the tent. So when I walk in, I look in, I look around, I'm like, yo, this shit is bananas. I'm like, are you kidding me? And the fact that they still there in the rain, I'm like, okay, either they here waiting for the rain to stop so they can leave, or they gonna be here until we do whatever we said we was gonna do for this event, until the show goes on. So I was like, I'm running around like stressed out, like trying to find this one and that one to see what we really like, what the plan's gonna be in case it gets worse. But we made the decision, the show must go on. So it's like, I'm like, okay, boom. So I get on stage and I'm looking around, I'm like, yo, this is more people than I've seen in one space this intimate ever. Like I've been to concerts, yeah, but that's what's supposed to happen. Nobody knew how it would turn out because it was the first one. So I'm like, yo, we got something, we own one. So at that point, I'm just like, if we can deliver the show the way I dreamed it when I was sleeping on that futon homeless in Charlotte, or like borderline homeless in Charlotte, then we got it. So we like, all right, we're just gonna bump it up. We're gonna start the show at 6:30 instead of 7 instead of 7:30. So 7 come around. The local as it gets is ready to walk. You know, the models is ready. Everybody's in the tent ready to go. Energy high, and the music starts playing. I'm like, okay, here we go. We're gonna see what we really got going on. And boom, they start walking. They start cheering. I get goosebumps, and I'm just like, yo, we in here. I'm like, we in here. Like, we really live. We live and direct. Things go on, and I'm just like, yo, it's happening. Like, we in it. We live. We in it. Like, we in the dream that I dreamed of a year and a half ago. We in it right now. I think my love for Manteo and why I feel so strongly about putting on for the M is because it's so deeply rooted in community. You know what I mean? Like, if you ride down the street and you're from Manteo, you're gonna hear about 3 horns blow, see about 4 or 5 waves. You know what I mean? And something about that, like, even as a kid growing up, like it was special to me because I felt like I had family outside of my family.